a read here. Now it occurred to me there might be kiddies watching, yeah? Hello, kiddies. Hello.
Merry Christmas, you fucking fags. How we all doing? Good to see you all. I hope you all had a wonderful day. But even more importantly, I really hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. Let me know what you all did for Christmas. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I stayed home. My Christmases used to consist of me getting incredibly drunk. In fact, I did that last year. But this year was the year I decided to significantly cut back on alcohol. And I'm feeling a hell of a lot better for doing it, man. A hell of a lot better. I had one drink. I actually got quite a bit done, honestly. Like, I got a lot done. Christmas was a very productive day. But good to see you all. We're back, baby. We're live both on YouTube and on Rumble, wherever you are watching. Thank you for being here. I will catch up with both chats. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. I will greatly appreciate it. Now, listen, the last time I went live on this channel was obviously to watch the Paramount Halo Season 2 Master Chief's Catastrophe trailer. It was really bad. That trailer was really fucking bad. But I'm just looking on the back end here, right? The last time I did a lethal talk was actually closer to 4 months ago. Wow. Holy shit. That long, man. That fucking long. But you people in the chats, you keep bullying me. You bully me to bring it back. So I figured, fuck it. Let's do it today. It's actually Boxing Day over here. I know in most of the world, it's still Christmas. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you very much. Like I said, it's been about closer to 4 months since I did one of these streams. I'm a little bit rusty. But don't worry. We do have some things to talk about, of course. And we will be going on Kick after this stream. And we have a Christmas miracle on Kick. It's going to blow your minds. Some of you have been looking forward to it. Some of you said it was never going to happen. Most of you were dreading it, but it is here. So let's get the chats open. Of course, if you guys have anything you want to talk about, throw it in the chat, man. Over a Kick, I see Trucker Rob. How you doing, Trucker Rob? Good to see you, man. You didn't do much for Christmas either? Yeah, me neither. Me neither, man. Bit of a quiet one, in all honesty. I really wish StreamYards would hurry up and integrate Rumble so we can bring up the chats over there. Oh, man. Orange Hat's in here. What's up, Orange Hat? You got to listen in. You're sick with COVID. Fuck, that sucks, man. Rest up. When I had COVID, I got crazy headaches. And my kidneys really fucking hurt. I feel like I've been punched by Mike Tyson in the kidneys. L-Dubs, what's up, L-Dubs? How we doing? Good to see you, man. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're doing well. My boy, Ryan motherfucking Reaper. How you doing, sir? Thumbnail is fire. Thank you very much. I got with Skirmitar yesterday, and we kind of figured out a way to make new thumbnails, and then I've been putting them together. So hold on, let me see if I can show you over here, actually. You know, I'll get to, you know what, fuck it. We'll talk about it right now, really quick. Right now. I got to open 2 separate tabs for this. All right, so here you go. Here we go. So this kind of ties in with it as well. So these are the look at that shit. So these are the thumbnails from the most 2 recent videos. That's the one that went public last night. And that one I did a few days ago, but I went back and updated the thumbnail. I agree. I think they look a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better these days, as opposed to the old ones that I did. But fuck off. So like this channel's been like really weird. Everything was cruising along normal as fuck. And then I did this Spider-Man. It was really when I did the Pokemon video is when everything just went fucking downhill, man. But fuck them. Fuck them. We push forward. We push forward. That's what we do here. Push forward. We don't give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Reaper. So the thumbnails do look a little bit different. I think they look better, personally. Who would you agree? Do you guys agree? I think they look better. I think they look a lot better. But yeah, definitely got to do more. I've been working on doing more videos on this channel as well, man. This is my main channel. This is home. So I can't neglect it. I can't fucking do it. This is home. You know, obviously we got Gronkin up and running as well. That's going very fucking well. And honestly, without Ryan, it would be impossible. So fucking big shout out to our boy Ryan Reaper, man. Big fucking shout out to Ryan Reaper. Yeah. Boss Hog's in this bitch. Smell my fingers, Boss Hog. Smell them. John Connors. Good day, John Connors. How you doing, man? Speaking of Skirmitar, and he shall appear. What up, Skirmy? Fucking dogs, it's 2 a.m., bruh. I fucking coked off my fucking text car. I'm fucking Skirmitar, bruh. Fucking dog. How you doing? I see Agent Orange. What's up, Agent Orange? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, man. Merry Christmas. Mr. Benham, what's up? Oi, fucking hello, chat and Lethal. Merry Christmas, you cunts. Merry Christmas to you, man. Merry Christmas. Let's get some emojis flying in the chat. I see Chunk. What's up, Chunk? Merry Christmas, cunt. Merry Christmas to you, Chunk. Hey, you guys. Papa, if I missed anyone. You had 11 hours of work, good money, but you beat. Yeah, that's one hell of a Christmas, man. I was home all Christmas. Like, it's so weird because I feel like I did nothing, but when I look back on it, I'm like, I had a very productive Christmas. I got so much done. Did fuck all Christmas? Yeah. Domesticated Lethal. Listen, I cut back on alcohol this year. It doesn't mean I'm like some domesticated motherfucker now. I just looked at how much alcohol I was drinking. I'm like, that's a fucking problem. And you know what? On the subject of that, a few days before Christmas, one of my favorite YouTubers, Mitten Squad, he died from alcohol abuse, man. Granted, this dude had serious alcohol problems. Serious fucking alcohol problems. But he was roughly around my age, maybe like a year or so younger, and he drank himself to death. So I don't know, man. It's a bit like, ugh. Yeah, hold on, let's fucking... So let's quickly bring it up here. Mitten Squad. This is one of my favorite fucking channels, man. Mitten Squad news. All right, here he is. Now you're gonna look at this picture and be like, "Holy fuck, this dude looks like an alcoholic," because he fucking is. Well, he was. So suss this shit. Suss this shit, man. This is some bad juju, man. Mitten Squad, dead at age 27. His cause of death was long feared by fans. YouTube star Mitten Squad, dead at 27. Fans long feared for his health. What was the causes of death? Here's what we know. He drank himself to death. That's what fucking happened. He fucking drank himself to death. Okay? But you look at his face, you're like, yep, that's an alcoholic. That's like a real bad alcoholic. Ugly looking motherfucker. Anyway, man. Can't talk too bad of him. God rest his soul and all that. But he was like, see, I loved his channel, man. It was fantastic. So he used to do like wild, like Fallout, mostly Fallout and Elder Scrolls videos, but he would do like other things as well, where he would just create crazy fucking challenges to do in these games. But it was more so his delivery of it and his commentary of it that made it incredibly fucking funny, man. And yeah, it was a shame, man, because his last video was a year ago. And then a year ago, he did an update. Look at that, 2 years ago. As of today, Mitten Squad is on indefinite hiatus. Then a year after that, he did a quick update. And then a month ago, on American Thanksgiving, he had an update. And then about a month after that, he was dead. Fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks. One of the best fucking channels on YouTube, man. Granted, man, I got to about... it was roughly around Easter this year, 2023 Easter, where I was like, I'm drinking too much, man. This is a problem. And I'm feeling a lot fucking better, man. A lot fucking better. In the space of like, what, we'll just say 10 months, give or take, maybe closer to 8. And I'm feeling a lot fucking better. But anyway, where we at, motherfucker? Oh, snakes. That's what I did. I'm smashed. Good to see you. Nice jacket. Thank you very much, Blabs. How you doing, Blabs? Gal, g'day, Gal. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. It's a sip from my coffee. Blake, the silver timeline will be remembered. Fuck up. Okay, bitch. I don't know this plan. What fucking plan are you talking about, Blabs? Zero Dozer? G'day, Zero Dozer. How we doing? Brightest day. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Snakes, did you finally shove Muzzer down the set of stairs? We did that like 3 months ago, dude. We did that like 3 months ago. We pushed him down the fucking stairs. Blabs, you're in the chat. Send me the link to Mozza being pushed down the stairs, please. Thanks, Blabs. That'd be enough. We did it, man. We already did it. It was fucking great. His leg was all fucked up. Fuck Norris. Thanks for streaming. Stuck at work. No, thank you for being here. Kitty Bear. Merry Christmas, Kitty Bear. Good to see you. He didn't do much for Christmas either. Not complaining. It's been nice and quiet. Yeah. Oh, is that Cowman? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Merry fucking Christmas to you, Cowman. Where are we at? Subhuman. Merry kiss my ass. Lethal in chat. Suck my balls. Good to see you, Subhuman. I hope you've been well, sir. Smells like your mum. Want a whiff? Tim F. G'day, Tim F. How you doing? Merry Christmas, Tim F. D-Day Direwolf BRB customizing my schlong. I mean, Grange Sword and Boulder Gate 3. I think you had it right the first time. How you liking Baldur's Gate? Emoji's a fucking gay cunt. You're fucking gay cunt. Ignore it. I literally said hi to you. Fucking hell. Sandro, Merry Christmas, Sandro. Good to see you. Oh, you didn't know Mittens died? Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Mitten Squad, dude. Mitten Squad was a great fucking channel, man. If you guys like get bored and you have like a 20 minutes to kill, go watch a Mitten Squad video. Even if you don't like Elder Scrolls or Fallout, I can guarantee you will get a fucking lol out of it, man. Have I missed anyone? Tyler's here. G'day. Did you see Boogie's Twitch rant? Bro. Oh my God, I did. Listen. Let me show you a little something about that, man. I am a big fan of the LolCow podcast. I consider the LolCow podcast to be a top 3 animes of the year. Of course, I'm a Wings of Redemption fan. In fact, we got something for Wings later on in this stream. Well, that somewhat ties into Wings. So for those of you who don't know, the LolCow podcast is exactly what it sounds like. Keemstar is just pimping out the most fucking retarded, most fucked up people he can find. And they're talking about getting like Chris Chan and like the bad, like the scum, types of people on there. But Boogie, this fat, disgusting piece of, I don't know what the fuck it is. I was going to say shit. That shit looks better than him. Okay? He did this thing on a stream during the whole artistic nudity where he was full-blown naked. Full-blown fucking naked, right? But he actually did have a good point because his fat, his like, I don't know what you'd fucking call it. He's like fat. It's fat. It drips down lower than his dick. So he stood up naked and you couldn't actually see anything, just fat. And his Twitch channel got, I don't know if it was suspended or permanently banned. Excuse me. But either one, and now he's just freaking out about it. He's got a point though, man. Like these bitches can be like black barring and all that type of shit, but he has a natural black bar. It's just this lump of fucking fat. It is disgusting. It's awful, terrible, hideous, horrendous, and definitely not something that you should be looking at on Christmas Day. It's terrible. Bitch, can you acknowledge? Bitch. Bitch, where's my fucking message, bitch? With the fucking link to fucking Moser down the stairs, bitch. Oh, Lethal Blabs is here. Yeah, I know. She's fucking here, man. Holy fucking bitch. Tribal Chief Blabs says annoying. Tribal Chief Blabs is a fucking gronk. Extra Zero. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're doing well, sir. Merry Christmas to you. Ah, yes. The correct date. Nitrium, happy Boxing Day. Yes, yes, yes. Keeping an eye on the cricket. Thank you, Nitrium. Thank you. I think we just got the fucking link to Mozza being pushed down the stairs. I can't believe some of you guys haven't seen this. This is like the best thing. This is like the best fucking thing, man. Sorry. Is this it? Pause! Right here. Have a look. Have a look at this. There's Blabs taking a selfie. There's me posing. There's Rhino. And there's Mozza all fucked up. Look at his foot. How good is that? We got him good, man. Shit was pogs. Big pogs. That was for fucking MozzaCon. If I missed anyone. Sick lad. Good day, sick lad. How we doing? Good to see you, sir. Tifa. Yes, spam the Tifa emojis. Thank you, Extra Zero. Twitch be ableist. Lethal trolled his Twitter timeline with that boogie video. Yeah, I saw it, so you had to see it. Do you ever watch Smokey MCC? He does amazing lolcow commentary. No, I am familiar. I am familiar with him. Yes, I am familiar. I can't say I watch a whole lot. I am familiar. Oh, man. It was just baggy skin. It was fucking terrible. It was absolutely fucking disgusting, man. Just the rawest shit I'd seen in a while, man. It was one of those things where it's like you're looking at it, you're like, it's not really that different to what these women are doing, but it's by far way more disgusting. And then Boss Hog drops 10 channel memberships. Holy shit. Boss Hog making it fucking rain for fucking Christmas, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Boss Hog. They went to our boy Dan Blackroyd, Tim F, Sandro, Nitrium, Ryan Reaper, O Snakes, Tyler, Matt W, Clinton, and Mr. Drow. Fucking hell. Dude, can we get some love for our boy Boss Hog? Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it a gunt? Nah, it's beyond. It's beyond a gunt. I don't even know what the fuck the word is, but it is beyond a gunt. Thank you very much, though, Boss Hog. Those messages are forever ago. Yeah, but Blabs is fucking freaking out about everything. Why is Lethal ignoring Blabs? Oh, man. Spoiler alert. The Australian cricket team is still shit. So absolutely nothing has changed in the past 10 years. Ever since Michael Clark, it all fell apart, man. But it wasn't that bad. I think we're going to need at least 5 or so years just to rebuild, man. Rebuild. AI Privilege, hello. Good to see you. Drunk 3PO's Fedora, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Drunk 3PO's Fedora, man. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we haven't done one of these streams in about 3-4 months, man. 3-4 fucking months. So I think we're going to start getting back into it, man. Like I said, you know, we kind of got Gronking covered over on Hyperlethal on that channel, on my second channel. That fucking tag is really annoying me. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Better. So yeah, we're going to start getting back into that, man, doing this one because of Ryan Reaper and Mozler and Nasma and Beardo and all that. You know, we got Hyper covered, but I'm doing videos over here and we got to start doing more streams. More fucking streams over here, man. But now let's get into some fucking giggles, shall we? Who likes to laugh? Because I know like what I'm about to bring up is a couple days old, but I only just saw it, right? Because of Christmas and whatnot. I haven't really been paying attention to too much shit. But fuck me. Here we go. You know, let's have a quick fucking sip of caffeine for the lulls that we are about to encounter. Are you ready? Have a look at this. So localizers are upset over the Ancient Magus Bride being AI translation. Can we fucking point at these people and laugh for a while, man? Suck my fucking nuts, man. So now AI is coming in to take your job. Now all of a sudden these people care about getting the correct translation and all this type of shit. Where the fuck? Learn to code, bitch. Learn to code. These are the same motherfuckers, right, that had no fucking problem making all, like, I think we can all just, if we sat down and started to list the amount of changes that localizers made, I'm sorry, we'd be here all fucking day. I don't have the time for that. Maybe tomorrow. But now you're being replaced by AI. AI. Now, I know some people, I haven't looked too deep into this just yet. We're going to do it live. Now, I know some people are going to be a little bit like, I don't know how I feel about AI and all this type of stuff. For me, it's kind of simple at this stage. If it's like, if they're directly involved with the people creating the manga and all that, or through the publisher or whatever, I don't really have too much of a problem with that because they'll probably go out of their way to make sure that it's coming out properly. The way I'm picturing this working, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I haven't looked into this just yet, okay? But the way I'm picturing this working is the publisher, whatever, we'll just say Shonen, okay? Shonen Jump, whatever. They'll put it out and they'll have their AI run through it, okay? And then they'll have proofreaders or editors or whatever that will sit down, go through it and make sure it's right. And then they'll probably have to correct a few things here and there because AI probably isn't quite at that stage yet where it's going to get everything right, especially some of the more nuanced type things and all that. But that's my understanding of this. But the actual localizers, oh, fucking lick my balls. Light up in groups of two to lick my fucking balls. Sucked in, dickheads. Fuck you all. I have no respect for the localizers. In theory, it should be good. In theory. But we've seen how it plays out. And it's not good. So localizers have been upset over recent news of the series The Ancient Magus Bride getting a simultaneous English AI translation. Here are some tweets from a certain familiar localizer, about the news. What the? That thing looks like fucking Boogie. Anyway. I don't have words for how embarrassing and disappointing this is. Instead of paying a human to do a quality job, insert laugh track there, they're using AI to get a mediocre product for free. Is this how they think of English-speaking audiences? Of translation for shame? No. No. You're the fucking problem. Right? the English-speaking audiences, people like me, I want to read what was written. Okay? I understand, and everyone on the planet understands that not all languages perfectly translate into another language. Okay? Japanese being a prime example. I am no Japanese expert. I learned a little bit in school when I was actually at school, which wasn't very often as I got older, right? But I understand there's certain words in Japanese that do not perfectly translate to English. Same thing with Spanish, Italian, whatever. It just goes on and on and on and on, okay? So there's little things I think we can all give them a bit of breathing room for. The problem is that little bit of breathing room has just completely changed to the point where you're like, that's not even what the character said. That is not even close to what they said. You just put in whatever the fuck you want in there. They could actually say something like, oh, and then Fred said, nah, I got no time for that dumb bitch. Her arsehole is public domain. And they'll translate it to, well, this reminds me of that time some American president was in charge and everything fell apart. And you're going to be sitting there going, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesus. So this whole thing of is this how little they think of the English-speaking audience? I would go as far as to say this is probably more respectful to the English-speaking audience. Somebody like me. I have more faith in a computer AI than I do in these types of fucking people. Okay? And it just goes to show you how easily replaceable these types of people are. Sucked in. Learn to code. Learn to fucking code, you gronk. Dumb bitch. Where's Mozza? Dumb bitch. Oh my God, there's more. All right, guys, get your coffee. Machine translation isn't smart enough to handle Machine translation isn't smart enough to handle audio-visual work like TV, movies, anime, manga, etc. I wrote an entire essay about it back in January of 2021, but the fact remains now even in 2023. Well, apparently you're wrong. Apparently you're wrong. I would love to hear what my friend Mr. Grant Gregory thinks of this because he's very much into the whole AI type of scene, okay? Now, I want to take her essay that she wrote, run it through an AI and translate it to Japanese to see how accurate it's translated. How funny would that be? She's still fucking going. Holy fuck. Look at her fucking name. #human translator, bro. If you ever think you're having a bad day, just remember you ain't her. Audio-visual translators are already criminally underpaid. In my opinion, you motherfuckers are paid too more. You do a shit job. Both due to their instruction or machine translation in the field as a whole and the demand to work in the entertainment industry. At least now your fans and at least show your fans and creators more respect by giving them a human translation. Again, I think we can sit here and argue that an AI translation from a machine is probably going to be more faithful to the work in turn, which is more respectful to the creator of the source material, the publisher of the source material, the distributor of the source material, and the English reader of the source material. Okay? So fuck you. And here's the other part as well. And the demand on work in the entertainment industry. Well, don't worry about it. You can take the day off. The robot, the computer will do it. And what's going to take you a whole week to go through, translate, and fuck up, I got a robot that can do it in an hour and get it correct. Say it with me, boys and girls. Put it in the chat. Learn to code. She's still fucking going. Jeez, man. I don't have enough coffee. I really wonder if creators know just how bad AI and MT mangles the word they've crafted. I really wonder if creators know just how badly people like you, Katrina, fuck up their work. Authors spend so long making sure their dialogue and narrative are written just so. You want to trust Google Translator to handle that? Is that how you want your audience to know you? Once again, I trust that. I trust Google Translate more than I trust you. Fucking hell. Machine translation has its places and uses. I use it all the time myself. Oh, then, fucking idiot. I use it all the time myself to skim emails and articles. Well, I hope you use an AI to skim read the article that says you're out of a job. To quickly pass a large paragraph to get the gist before I translate it properly. So you don't even read it? You don't even read it yourself? So you're just a shitter version of the AI that costs more and complains more. And probably gets it wrong a lot more as well, honestly. So sucked in, Katrina. Like, I just get fucked, man. Like, get fucked. I know it's funny. Like, I've had off the top of my head, I can think of 2 jobs I've had where I was made redundant due to no fault of my own, just circumstances. Okay. The first one was kind of rough, but the second one, it was brutal. Okay. I was kind of fucked for a while. Like, I really had to sit down, count coins, and like fucking figure shit out, right? So I normally have the stance of I do feel bad when people lose a job. Okay. Maybe because it's a bit of a personal connection and all that, right? But people like Katrina, fuck you. Merry Christmas, bitch. Even though AI is relatively new technology, which still hasn't been perfected, agreed, coupled with the fact that machine translators are by no means 100% accurate, agreed, we already discussed that, many consider the AI translation to be a positive thing. Yo, I'm one of them. Me. There are examples of real translators, There are examples of real translators and localizers inserting their own political bias or made unnecessary changes to English scripts. Yeah, absolutely. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. I'm pretty sure that's not what the character said. Or a lot of the time, like, you'll be like watching or reading something, and like there'll just be some bizarre political statement that's made that's just come out of the blue, and you're like, where the fuck did that come from? And you're also just sitting down being like, huh? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And here's the thing. I know most people watching are probably American, right? But this is where it's fucking weird. Is because a lot of these people are American as well, and they'll like want to take a shot at Donald Trump. And it's just like, motherfucker, you know the whole audience isn't American, right? You know that, right? You dumb, what's her name? Katrina, you dumb bitch. That's why it's just so fucking weird, man. So fucking weird. You know, why are these Japanese characters talking about, it's like, fuck off. Like, fuck off. Put him in the submarine, man. Where we have these fucking retards, blah, 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 blah. Since the release of the news of the Ancient Magus Bride manga's AI translation, the official Twitter account. Okay, so there is a bit there. Anyway, before we get on with that, let's catch up with the chat. I did not bring enough coffee, man, to laugh at this woman. I see P-Dub's here. What's up, P-Dub? It's Boxing Day, you mutt dog. Yes, it is. Happy Boxing Day, sir. Sorry, one sec. Where is it? Got to scroll back a little bit. So we have a super sticker from Mr. Tex. It is an angry face. Yeah, I'm pretty angry too. I'm seeing loads of code in the chat as I scroll back. That's fucking funny, man. And then Mr. Tex with the smiley. The smiley. Thank you very much, Mr. Tex. How's everyone doing? Fucking Disparu's here. And why would a Japanese anime be talking about him? It's fucking bizarro, dude. Bizarro. Good to see you, Disparu. How you been? How was Christmas for you, man? There's a contradiction going on. Just can't put my finger on it. Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to miss. People like Katrina never deserved the job in the first place. Oh, I could not agree with you more. Could not fucking agree with you more, man. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. They've done more harm than good. Yeah, the best part was what you talked about, how she does AI. Or uses it, sorry. Late and gay. Late and gay. Never late, but always gay. Not only are we gay, we're full-blown fucking fags. Not that all fags are gay, by the way. I'm more into the South Park theory. Most fags are straight. Okay? Have you guys seen the South Park where they talk about it? They got it 100% right. 100% right. Just because you're gay doesn't mean you're a fag. In fact, most fags are straight. It's true. It's true. A lot of people aren't ready for that type of knowledge. Kind of freaks them out a little bit. Paul, why aren't you watching the cricket? I have it on over there, and I have updates on my phone. We're double dialed in for it. And oh shit, we lost a wicket. Oh well, get fucked. Miss Martin Muses, what's up, Miss Martin Muses? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The lovely, the beautiful, the amazing Miss Martin Muses. How was your Christmas? Lol, apparently I had too much Christmas dinner. Otherwise, not sure how it's possible I fell asleep for 20 minutes listening to Lethal Yell. I've been told that I'm very soothing. I've been told that before. I've been told that I'm soothing. Lethal is out of line, but he has a point. It's a fact a lot of people aren't ready to accept. Kamen Rider 64, Merry Christmas to you. All right, let's keep going. I'm not done making fun of this fucking moron. All right, so here we have the statement. To clarify misinformation that has spread, I would like to provide some additional information. Firstly, regarding AI as assisted translation, we have implemented a system from Mantra Corporation. This system combines the unique machine translation technology with the editing and proofreading by professional translators. Next, about the purpose of simulcast distribution, unofficial translation are sometimes released for free and circulate as pirated versions. Illegal manga piracy sites that publish these cause serious harm to the manga culture and industry, both domestically and internationally. I'm a little bit skeptical about that point. A little bit skeptical. The Ancient Magus Bride has also continuously suffered from such damages. I'll tell you what, though, this is actually making me want to read it. Initiatives like the one we're undertaking now have been proven effective in reducing piracy damage. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Because if I don't have to go to a pirate site because I don't want to wait fucking 2 months for a translation that's probably going to be incorrect, meanwhile, they got these ones that are just pumping them out. Yeah, I am more likely to go to this one. Absolutely. Okay, so that is a good point. Reducing piracy damage as demonstrated by precedent cases. Okay, finally, regarding books published and officially licensed by foreign publishers, if there are any offers from various companies, they will continue to be considered. Okay, well, there you go. I know that's going to answer the next question I had. And if the conditions are met, publications will proceed as before. The situation remains unchanged. Thank you. Quite honestly, I think this is a win. Good for them. I think they kind of clarified everything they needed to clarify, answered some questions that people might have. But I think they actually raised a good point about See, when they talk about piracy doing damage, I've always been a bit skeptical of in Western comics and to a lesser extent in manga. So I feel like manga's at a stage now where people who pirate, not all, of course, but people who do pirate also tend to go and purchase a lot as well. So it kind of balances out a little bit. Whereas opposed with like Western comics, so like your main ones like your Marvel and DC, in this day and age, the people they're appealing to with their current content, we all know they don't fucking buy it. I mean, we sit here month in, month out looking at the sales going, is it just me or is it getting fucking worse? So I guess you could say piracy doesn't matter in the first place when no one's buying it full stop. But those like the Western comics, people are more likely to pirate that and then not purchase it. Whereas manga, I can speak from experience. People will pirate something and then be like, okay, I'm going to go buy this. Right? It's sort of the same with movies. How many times have you watched a movie online and been like, okay, I kind of fucking really like this. I want to own this. So it happens. It happens. But then to go on, but they raise a really good point going, hey, you can wait 6 months for these fuckers to drop their translation, which will probably be incorrect on a pirate site. Or you can come over here where we have an AI doing it and we'll have it out much, much, much quicker. Raises the point. One commentator released an image containing a series of disrespectful tweets from so-called localizers in the past regarding their localizations. Oh, I'm sure that I can only imagine. I can only imagine how many there are, man. But yeah, that's funny as fuck, man. Dude, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. So good. But there's so many examples that we can all point to of shit just being incorrectly translated most of the time on fucking purpose, which is what makes it even actually worse, man. Crazy, crazy fucking shit, dude. So yeah, there's that. That's funny. I find that to be funny, actually. Darth Cisco, g'day. How we doing? I've been told you put people sleep in a good way. I guess that's when the roofie kicks in, right? Anonymity, hello. No one cares about these shitty activist localizers. There's people in this world that exist solely to laugh at, okay? Everyone has a spot. Everyone has a spot in the world. Some people exist solely to be laughed at. I also consider these people to be like, I call them internet cumrags. Okay? Internet cumrags. But, I mean, Shah, take it away.
I came to laugh at you.
That's me. I came here to laugh at you. Well, what are you doing here, Lethal? I'm just here to fucking laugh at him. It's funny. And it's also like one of those things where we all have a bad day. We're feeling down. Oh, man, can I really do this? All this type of shit. And then you look at them and you're like, huh! And I thought I had it bad. Fuck, these people are retarded. All right. Where are we at, boys and girls? Okay, I want to talk about this one. This is something I want to talk about. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Appreciate you all fucking being here. And let's fucking get into this part. Where the fuck is it, man? Oh, there it is. So Aliens, the Alien franchise is actually one of my all-time favorite franchises. I am a big fucking fan of the Alien, okay? Alien, greater than aliens, okay? But I'm a big fan of the creature in general, the xenomorph, if you want to call it that. Fucking fanboy, all right? Which does include the Predator, the Yautja, and all that. So get a load of this shit, man. What a fucking world. We're over here on AVP Galaxy, okay? Predator, the original year's omnibus, Volume 2 will have comics removed due to objectable content. Fuck you. So it's not the full omnibus then, okay? If you are removing comics from an omnibus, it's not the full thing. Fuck you. It was announced earlier this year that we'd be getting another Predator comic collection from Marvel, reprinting a number of classic series from Dark Horse. So we have Predator, the original year's omnibus, Volume 2, which is set to release in March of 2024, next year. But it seems that 2 comics have been removed from the lineup, per reporting from Bleeding Cool. It's not an omnibus then, is it? It's not. It's just not an omnibus then. It's missing something. It's like most of it, but it's not the whole thing. So the comics were no longer included are Predator Hellcomer Walken and Predator Demon's Gold. Okay. Marvel is making the oversized hardcover returnable, and the page count has been reduced from 1,048 down to 992. Okay. I think we can look at this image and figure out what the offensive part is. Nah, it's not the dude with his fucking intestines hanging out bleeding. It's the same shit they got salty about with the fucking Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. It was like, you took out the flag from GTA Definitive Edition. Yeah. But I can still murder police like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Progression. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck those greasy cunts. Fuck those greasy cunts. They're American, not Italian. Yeesh. Oh. Wow. Oh boy, why do they have Miles Morales' uniform? Why did Predator go back to get Miles Morales' uniform? It's so fucking stupid. It's so it's just weird fucking homosexual fucking bizarro, man. People that want to buy a Predator comic book, they want to see a Predator fucking ripping people's heads out and all that type of stuff, you know, cutting motherfuckers up, killing bitches and all that shit, man, you know, punching out Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that type of fucking awesome stuff. And like, the thing about Predator lore, Yautja lore, and all this type of shit, right, is you can do so much for it. So fucking much with it, man. Like, my idea for a Predator, like, I think the concept of a Predator movie is extremely simple. All you got to do is find something. What have they established in the first 2 Predator movies? They like conflict and they like heat. Conflict and heat. If only there was a place in a fucking desert that was a fucking war zone. Okay? So you put the Predator in there, all right? It's simple. You have like fucking British commandos on their way to fuck up some fucking Taliban ISIS sand motherfuckers. They get there, they're already dead, they're skinned, hung upside down, and it's just fucking on. There you go. There's your Predator movie. All right. But the thing is, I'm trying to get at here is I think a World War II setting makes sense for a Predator. Okay. The most destructive conflict in human history. Yeah, I can totally believe that there would be a Predator come down to check that shit out. Okay. And like, you look at these skulls and you go, I haven't read this comic personally, but looking at these skulls, this setting, there's a good chance most of those skulls are fucking Nazis. So what is the problem? Really? The Predator's running around ripping out skulls, but there's a fucking Nazi flag, and that's what we're offended by? Oh, man. Oh, it does my fucking head in, man. How are people this fucked in the head? All right. Anyway, let's see what they're fucking on about. When thinking of why these comics may have been removed, it's hard to make assumptions. Sorry, it isn't hard to make assumptions. I was going to say, what the fuck do you mean? Okay, so Predator Hellcomer Walking is set during the American Civil War. It includes racist dialogue from some of the characters evoking attitudes of the time period. What's the chance he also dies? These stories feature Union and Confederate soldiers temporarily joining forces to fend off a predator. That's a great idea. You got these two sides trying to kill each other at war, and there's a predator there, and these two sides are like, nope, we have to work together. I think that's a pretty cool concept. Okay, so Bleeding Cool asked writer Nancy Collins about the apparent removal of the story, to which she responded that she was unaware. Nope, nobody tells me nothing. Then again, I've never seen a dime in royalties on the story, so I don't give a fuck. Apparently, no one understands nuance in the history of fiction nowadays. Shout out, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. And Marvel, fuck you. Pay your royalties. It's so simple to figure out. It's like, really, this is what we're offended by. You do understand the Predator's probably killing a lot of them, right? If that's such a big fucking deal to you. I think, like I said, I think the idea of World War II makes perfect sense for a Predator. Why wouldn't it go there? The most destructive conflict in human history? Oh, of course it's going to be there. Of course it will fucking be there. It's a Predator. Fuck. Okay, so Predator Demon's Gold is set during World War II, where a Predator hunts a squad of Nazis. It's literally killing Nazis. Where a Predator hunts a squad of Nazis in South America. The issue here may come from the swastika icons on Nazi characters. Listen, if a story takes place in World War II Europe, there's a good chance there's going to be a fucking swastika. If a story takes place during the 80s in the Cold War, there's a good chance you're going to see a fucking communist hammer and sickle. Is this where we're at, Marvel? Are we at the stage where we're offended by fucking flags that are flying in the background to establish the scenery and location and era? Wow. The issue here may come from the swastika icons on Nazi characters. It's almost like they're Nazis. The swastika banned in Germany through law. Certain expectations are granted for educational or artistic works such as film. In other forms of media dealing with Nazis, such as video games or comics, the symbol has been typically censored or altered for the region, sometimes replaced with the Iron Cross or another substitute. Such was the case for a recent Wolfenstein series developed by Machine Games. Video games were finally granted the artistic exception some years back. All right, cool. So I can understand that in Germany it's a bit more taboo, all things considered. Kind of makes sense, but what about the rest of the world? What about the rest of the world? And I am curious, how many people out there were probably looking forward to this, being like, fuck yeah, can't wait to add this to my Predator collection. Let's fucking go. And then they see this news going, well, you're not actually getting the full piece. It's like, well, I don't want to buy it anymore. So a third comic, Predator Race War. Whitey's for the win, baby. Team White. A third comic, Predator Race War, also may have been excluded from the initial lineup, as it should have been included with the collection's time frame after not being in volume 1. The comic deals with a literal race gang war within a prison. That's a good setting for a Predator. A race gang war in a prison, which inmates have to set aside their disputes to fight a Predator. You want to know what that is? That's an anti-racist story. That's an anti-racist story right there. But like Nancy said, these dumb fucks can't figure out nuance. And the other thing with this is so clearly an anti-racist story. Any fucking retard could figure that out. Fuck me, man. People are... While we realize that art produced in the past can sometimes lack the societal awareness of today, oh, take me back. We think the removal of these comics is entirely the wrong way to go about it. Other solutions, such as censorship of specific text symbols or outdated cultural descriptions, warning, may still not be ideal, but be understandable than outright retraction. I get what they're saying. I think they both suck ass though. Like, it's given the options. Would you rather a pop-up with the trigger warning and all the content is still there? Or would you rather no trigger warning, but it's all censored? I would prefer the first one, even though it's still a shitty option. But I mean, like, fuck, are people really that dumb? You watch some black and white movies where you're like, what the fuck did he just say? Words have different meanings throughout different time periods, in a slang type sense. So things, change, When it comes down to it, Predator is an R-rated franchise. Absolutely. It's already an R-rated franchise. There's blood, guts, mutilation, sex, gratuitous violence, drug use, all the good shit. Oh, there's a fucking Nazi flag. Oh, they've gone too far. It's like being offended by sex and pornography. It's like, well, why did you click on it then? Should this not be a deal breaker for you, you can go and pre-order on Amazon. Yeah. Well, for me, I consider it a bit of a deal breaker. I want to see what these comments are saying. I completely agree. It's in detail. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway. Hi, how's everyone doing? Daniel James with the $7.99 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you. What did you do, Daniel? How was your Christmas? What did you get up to, man? I did nothing. Abomination's here. What's up, Abomination? How we doing? Hope you're doing well, sir. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Mm-hmm. You're out, Mr. Tex. No worries, man. Thank you for coming past, sir. Lindsay, stop being pussy for words. Yeah, it's fucked in the head. It's fucked in the head, man. No trigger warning and no censorship. Don't be changing original product at all. Oh, I completely agree. Don't get me wrong. But between the two options, I would rather open a book and it would say, hey, just a heads up, this shit was a lot more cool back in the day, and then it's all still there, as opposed to opening the book with none of that stupid first page shit and all the good stuff's taken out. Use a Predator story to unite people in a prison during a race war. We can't have that. Nah, can't have that. Can't have that at all. Can't have that at all, man. It's fucking... We're wilding, boys and girls. We're wilding. We're wilding. Oh, I got something else to show here. Guess where I'm going, Lethal? Where you going, bitch? Where you going, Botog? You coming over to smell my fingers? Who wants to smell my fingers? All right. Well, it seems to be like you guys are liking the stream, man. So maybe we got to bring back Lethal Talk in full effect while still fucking producing the videos over here as well. Had a really good GTA video come out, Grand Theft Auto. Well, more of a Rockstar video come out like 12 hours ago or some shit. Go check it out. It's good for you. All right. We got to fucking talk about this. Where is it? Let me zoom in a bit so I can read this. David Ayer. This dude's wilding. He's tripping. Very strange. Very strange. Oops, sorry. So David Ayer, Hollywood director, I'll be honest, made some movies I enjoy. Anyway, I remember a time before, a time when audiences applauded success. Godzilla -1. Not cheering on failures. You fucking deserve it. When film meant wonder and magic, not a means of attack. Well, excuse me, David Ayer, but I think Hollywood kind of started that. When movies were enjoyed, make one that's enjoying then. Not reverse engineered in hopes of finding ammo to attack. Well, if a movie is able to be reverse engineered to find ammo for attack, that means the movie was made at least partially to attack some type of audience. I applaud my colleagues in the industry. Do you? I applaud all the people who work in film. Really? Really? Even the ones that absolutely butchered your cut of Suicide Squad, which you've been campaigning for years to get released. I celebrate those with courage to share a piece of themselves in the world. Stunning and brave. I think it's simple. I think it's simple. Stop making garbage tier movies that exist solely to fucking preach to me. If I want to be preached at, I'll go to church. Or I'll fucking go see my aunt after she's had a glass of wine. Either way. Absolute terrible take, though. Bizarre fucking thing to say, man. It's like, where did this come from? There's a lot to break down here, man. But let's talk about this part. Okay. A time when audiences applauded success. I saw 2 movies in the cinema this year. 2. Godzilla -1 and The Boy and the Heron. And I enjoyed both of them. I know Boy and Heron's a little bit divisive. I don't think it's his best. I don't think it's Miyazaki's best. I don't think it's his worst either. But I did enjoy it. Okay. But anyway, Godzilla -1 was the other one I saw. I have not seen anyone dislike that. I'm sure they exist. For the most part, people are very happy with that movie. And people are impressed by the budget of that movie going, what the fuck? Really? That's all it costs? God damn. God damn. And yet you're pumping out fucking, how much did fucking Marvels fucking cost to make? Like, how much did that fucking cost? And this shit cost a fraction of that and made more money than it. You're like, yeah, I applaud the success of Godzilla -1. And so are a lot of fucking people, man. Not cheering on failures. Oh, well, Mr. Ayer, how times have changed, David. How times have changed. When you constantly put out trash movies that are designed from the ground up's inception to be disrespectful to your target audience. Yeah, I will cheer on its failure. If it fails, I will cheer for its fail. I will support its failure. I will sit here and be a broken record and say the same thing I have said every single fucking time I do a stream. Piracy is good. If you're going to watch one of these Hollywood movies, pirate the fuck out of it. Put it on a USB and share it with your family. Fuck these types of people, man. It's morally okay to pirate these types of movies. Fuck them. When film meant magic and wonder. Yeah, I can remember that too. And not a means of attack. Well, it takes 2 to do that. It takes 2 to do that. when movies were enjoyed. See, some of these like Hollywood movies, like I've had this feeling for a bit, and granted, I am pretty disconnected. So maybe I'm completely wrong, or maybe this is just some really obvious shit. But you look at him, you go, motherfuckers making this aren't even enjoying it. Why would I? Listen, years ago, Star Wars was probably the franchise I was into the most. I was one of those weirdo fucking EU people that was just lived and breathed EU, Star Wars EU. Okay. I really did try to get into the Disney stuff. It just wasn't for me, as I'm sure it wasn't for a lot of you people. Okay. But the moment that I completely disconnected, the moment that severed it, it was dangling on by a thread, but the moment that severed it was when John Boyega said, and I quote, "We don't care." And he was responding to someone's criticisms about, I believe it was Last Jedi. Okay? I remember reading that and thinking, if the people that are making this movie don't fucking care, why should I? Very, very, very bizarre take from David Ayer. What the fuck is he even talking about? What the fuck is he even talking about, man? Just say no. Just say no. Word to the wise, don't be a bitch to people criticizing your movie. Either enjoy or embrace the trash image. I'll throw in a third option. Lindsay, you are completely right, but I'll throw in a third option. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I would like to think if I ever created something, okay, if I ever did, I would like to think that I would get some genuine feedback. Of course, you're going to get retarded shit that's just whatever. But you could take that genuine feedback and then improve upon your craft. Make it better the next time. You're like, oh, you thought this one was okay? You wait till the next one. All right. Or you just or you do like the George Clooney, where you just lean into it and go, yeah, I'm the worst Batman of all fucking time. I see Sitme's here. Hello, Sitme. Merry Christmas. How you doing? You're more of a butt pirate? Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Anonymity with the 5 through super chat. Thank you very much, Anonymity. You saw the Rockstar one? Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Not sure how you feel about GTA 6. Bully 2 confirmed for real. No, it was cancelled. Bully 2 was cancelled. They just had files in there. They cancelled Bully 2. Sad state of affairs, isn't it? For me, GTA 6, cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic for GTA 6. I'm still in the wait and see type of category, but the first trailer at least, can't say I had a problem with it. It's a whole lot of like the other stuff that concerns me, like the state of Rockstar games, the people in Rockstar games, and some of the other things we potentially know about this game. But the first trailer itself didn't have a problem. But cautiously optimistic. Dan Hawken with the fiver. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here's some stonks to grow your Killdozer army. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the stonks. Appreciate the stonks. Here, for the stonks.
I'm a goddamn onion, Mason. You should know that. You can't peel me!
You can't peel me. You can't peel me. Did you guys see Menendez died? We might save that for Gronking, actually. We're going to talk about that on Gronking. We are going to be doing a Gronking tonight. Well, our morning, Australian morning, our Wednesday morning Gronking, our main Gronking, the ones with like the tier lists and all that type of shit. I got a great idea for a tier list that you guys are going to love. So tune into Gronking. But there is one more thing I want to talk about before we wrap up the stream and then go to kick. We have something wild planned on Kick. But before we do that, I got someone backstage that's going to help me with it. But, guys, before we do that, holy fucking shitballs. Over on the Streamlabs side, there is a $100 donation over on the Streamlabs side from Ian Soforth. Merry Christmas, you lunatic. Merry Christmas to you, Ian Soforth, you fucking skitzed out motherfucker. Holy bitch, dude. Thank you so much, Ian. Champion. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Can we get some love for our boy Ian? You fucking legend. And guys, thank you all being here for the return of Lethal Talk. The return. 6 fingers deep in your mum. Yes, I'm using 2 hands. Thank you very much, Ian. Now, there is something we're going to talk about to wrap up the stream, but I brought a friend to help me with this part.
I'm gonna go your mom.
You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. How you doing,
Dumb
Moz?
bitch. We're good. Boxing Day. And not watching cricket because our cricket team's shit.
It is pretty fucking bad, dude.
Seen him hit one ball and like, yeah, no.
Nah, I'm out. All right. So Moz is going to be joining me on Kick. We have something crazy planned. Don't tell him, Moz. Don't tell him.
We do.
Mozza the Munted. Mozza the Munted.
Oi, Mozza the Munted. Chat.
Mozza the Munted.
Merry Christmas, you fucking dogs. What the fuck is a Boxing Day? What? Do Americans not have Boxing Day? Boxing Day, Santa's Day off. That's the whole thing.
I thought that was just a normal thing.
Speaking English in the amount of bottle.
Anyway,
Wow.
Is it Lego Fortnite? No.
No, bro. Much cooler.
Much cooler.
And
much
original.
Cooler. Much cooler than that. You'll see. So what we're going to talk about next is something that's kind of old school, actually. It's to go back into like the gaming side of things. And this does tie in with LOL Cow podcast, by the way.
It does. Realistically, this started the whole 1v1 trend. Like this blew it up. Like it was there before, but it was nowhere near as popular. Like people weren't saying it as a meme. And to this day, because of this, people are still saying it. Like they have no idea what they actually started with this thing. You know, it's funny as fuck.
So way back in the day, in the old Call of Duty scene during like Black Ops 1 days and original Modern Warfare days and all that type of shit, there was a player called Syndicate. Now, Syndicate has the world record for Kino de Toten, the best zombies map of all time. And I believe it was round 116. It was a world record, okay? Now, this is the dude that if you've seen the 1v1 of Syndicate versus Wings of Redemption on BOG, it needs no introduction. If you haven't seen it, not only is it like a piece of iconic gaming history, it is cemented in internet culture, okay? Go check it out. This zombies player absolutely destroyed Wings of Redemption in this 1v1. And like I said, Syndicate has the world record for Call of Duty Zombies, okay?
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
It looks like he cheated all the way 13 years ago. Syndicate's 13-year-old record reportedly exposed for cheating. This is back on fucking, I think he did it on Xbox 360, maybe PlayStation 3. But we're talking back then on Kino de Toten on Black Ops 1. It was a world record, okay? In the gaming world, you know, it was right up at the top. And now people are looking back on it going, he fucking cheated.
Yeah. That's the problem is he's not going to be able to prove when he started cheating and when he didn't. It's like, well, you got the world record for that, So did you cheat for that, you dumb cunt? And it's like, well, fuck. And that's like, okay, what else did you cheat in? Like, you know what I mean? So it's very like, fuck me, because he had a what do you call it when you break your Xbox so you can get all the hacks? It was like
jailbreak it.
he jailbroke it and then added like a lot of hacks to the Xbox, right? So who knows, man? He might have been hacking since day one. You know what I mean? So anything this guy did, I just don't believe anymore. It's like, oh, you broke the world record. Back in the day, it was the coolest fucking thing ever because everyone was stuck on 115, right? That was the joke. That was the meme because it was like 115. Hell, that's how 115 even became a thing. Before that world record, what caused the zombie apocalypse didn't have a name until people couldn't beat that record, and they called it 115 because no one could beat that record. Then this man fucking went and beat it, right? Now it's just building a lie because, dude, there was thousands of people watching that stream to him breaking it, and it was the most craziest fucking thing back in the day. Because you got to remember, this is before YouTube kind of blew up as well. Like, it was very small. Like, YouTube was, it wasn't even.
This is like 2010.
Yeah, like it wasn't even like red. YouTube, yeah, like remember when they had that shitty app on their mobile? It looked like some fucking old TV looking ass.
Yeah, and the page had like shit along the side.
yeah, bro. Different times, bro. Different times.
This is
But
crazy.
before PewDiePie blew up.
Yep. So this is from Carl Jobs. Now he is one of the guys, along with Mudahar, that exposed the completionist. So this dude's got a bit of a track record when it comes to exposing people. Now we've got it on 1.25 speeds. I haven't seen this yet.
I haven't watched it either. I just know some of the details.
But the fact this motherfucker fake look how Syndicate faked his Black Ops Zombies world record. I'm curious. Let's get into it. Strap in, boys and girls.
Hello, you absolute legends. Syndicate is one of the most successful and well-known personalities in the history of online gaming. On YouTube, he boasts well over 10 million subscribers throughout his channel.
Wow.
And on Twitch, he holds a Guinness World Record for the first person to reach 1 million followers. Nowadays,
I didn't know that. I did not know he was the first person to hit 1 million followers on Twitch. Wow.
On Twitch, fuck.
online isn't quite so large, but a decade ago, he was gigantic. Back in the early days, Syndicate built his channel through Let's Plays and funny clips of various games, including Halo, Fallout, and Modern Warfare. But one of the games that really helped Syndicate pop off in the beginning was Black Ops Zombies. Syndicate uploaded Black Ops Zombies videos of all different types, but one that did really well, and one that he was most well known for, was a series of videos released in late 2011. This series chronicled Syndicate's game on the first map, Kino der Toten, the game where he reached all the way to round 116, which was a world record at the time. This run garnered massive attention, with the final video amassing over 14 million views, and is his third most popular video of all time.
Fucking
this
hell.
video is responsible for many people getting interested in zombies, and was an amazing accomplishment when it happened. The only issue with this run, however, is that it's fake. Syndicate used commands to cheat his way through this run, and acted as if it was legitimate. This would go unnoticed for a full 10 years, until Who Needs Job uploaded a video explaining why he thought the run was fake.
I didn't know this was a thing. So apparently people were onto him about 3 years ago.
Really?
Once the first video dropped, more videos were released with even more evidence, essentially making this one a done deal. However, despite this, Syndicate defenders still cling on to hope and refuse to accept that Syndicate just might be capable of lying. And even Syndicate himself, when pressed on this issue...
He looks like Star Wars Explained. There we go. This dude looks familiar. He looks like Star Wars Explained.
Wouldn't admit it, and still claims to this day it's legit. In this video, I will take you through some of the evidence and explain why I believe Syndicate lied and cheated his way through the most famous zombies record of all time. I really hope you enjoy. Season's greetings, legends. In this video, I've partnered with Displate to offer sleek metal posters that look amazing. I think I'll use my Displate code card. Someone else. Click the link in the description and grab yourself a Displate. Over a span of 2 weeks beginning in late October 2011, Syndicate released 11 videos showcasing highlights of his run up to round 116 on the Black Ops Zombies first map, Kino der Toten. Needless to say, these videos don't show the entire run, which wasn't a requirement until recently, as getting up to rounds this high takes tens of hours, and especially back then, asking someone to upload the full run was unreasonable.
Okay, that's fair. That part's fair.
Especially back on Xbox 360, getting all that footage. Like, what did we even have to record back then, bro?
Old school Elgatos, man, or capture cards. Old school capture cards, man.
Like and
some
most
of them
the time,
had even had the red and yellow cords with splitters.
Yeah, But sometimes they wouldn't even record. I remember trying to record, and half the recording would just not exist or be corrupted.
I remember the first time I recorded game footage was I still had a VHS player in my room at the time, right? And I remember like fucking with the cords and plugging it into my Xbox and thinking, I think I can tape my footage. So I taped myself playing Gears of War 2. And I'm like, oh my God, it's recording. And then I hit play and it was all in black and white.
Oh no.
If anything, the amount of footage Syndicate did upload was more than most, which ultimately helps us to analyze it to check for inconsistencies. The first video he uploaded was during round 68. This video is only a minute long and just shows him reaching round 69. There really isn't much to it. The title indicates that this is just a sneak peek, indicating that it's a preview of something greater to come, which I want you to keep in mind. In the description, Syndicate explains why he doesn't have the Mule Kick perk. There are 5 perks available on this map, and you can hold up to 4 at any one time. Mule Kick is a perk that lets you hold 3 weapons. However, when you die, you lose all of your perks, including the weapon that was in your 3rd weapon slot. In this case, Syndicate was holding the Thunder Gun in this slot, which is the best gun and the one he was relying on to get through rounds. Another perk is called Quick Revive, which you can get 3 times. Quick Revive is self-explanatory. When you die, you revive. However, without your perks, as I just mentioned. So Syndicate is explaining that at some point he died, was forced to revive, and chose not to use Mule Kick again in case he lost the Thunder Gun again.
Look up this
really important, because in the next video, uploaded on the very same day, now on round 71, Syndicate repeats this explanation. And just to avoid confusion, the word down is referring to a death. So saying that you had a down is just another way of saying that you were killed.
Because I've just been really avoiding stupid downs, but the only stupid down I've had was at round
I missed the old mic.
7, and that's when I had Mule Kick. Now everyone's been like, why no Mule Kick? And the reason for no Mule Kick is simply because I had it, but I got the Mule Kick, and then I got the Thunder Gun. So the Thunder Gun was in my Mule Kick slot, which is an absolutely idiotic move. I just completely forgot about losing it. I just didn't think I'd go down, to be honest. I got a bit overconfident.
So clearly these 2 videos are supposed to be the same game.
Okay, makes sense so far.
Both videos don't have Mule Kick, they have all of the perks in the same order, both videos feature the exact same explanation as to why, and both videos are uploaded literally on the same day. And not only that, Syndicate is responding to comments on the round 68 video and is explaining it as if it were the same game.
But the only stupid down I've had was at round 27, and that's when I had Mule Kick. Now everyone's been like, why no Mule Kick?
However, we know for a fact these are 2 completely different games that have been spliced together. Every time you start up a new game, you are randomly assigned one of 4 characters. And we can tell which character you are by either your speech or your hand model. Syndicate had his character speech turned off, but we can still...
You could... Wait. You could turn off them talking back in the day?
Yeah, you could, yeah. You had to go in the options. Oh, shit.
I never knew that. I never knew in Black Ops 1 you could turn off them talking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No,
pretty sure you could do it on World of War too. Well, in Shimanuma.
Fuck, I never knew that.
See his hands to know exactly which character he is playing. On his round 68 video, we can see that he is playing as the character Nikolai. But in the very next video, round 71, he's now playing as Takio.
Oh.
That's more than enough for me to go, okay, bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Fuck.
Because you can't change characters. And it was random. You couldn't pick your character. It was random.
Yeah, to this day, it's still random. Like Cold War, like the newer stuff, it's random. Except for... Oof. Oh, wait, no, not Cold War. Sorry. Fucking Black Ops 4 when there was characters, sorry. So, yeah.
Is Syndicate from Manchester? I'm not 100% sure, but he is British.
He is British, yeah. And, you know, after the whole CSGO thing, I believe this man cheats.
To note that it's impossible to change characters mid-run, so these videos are definitely from completely different games. When confronted with this...
That's the thing, though. Like, looking at it now, you're like, this seems so obvious.
Yeah, but back then, you kind of just believed them all.
Nazi flag on the map. Yeah, we got to ban the whole map.
Yeah, in the remake, they took it away.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they changed it to the other flag.
The cross?
Yeah. They changed it to the whole thing.
Yes, Syndicate's excuse is quite frankly amazing. According to Syndicate, sometime after he uploaded his round 68 video, his game crashed. So he had to start a brand new game.
Okay.
Games. When confronted with this, Syndicate's excuse is quite frankly amazing. According to Syndicate, sometime after he uploaded his round 68 video, his game crashed. So he had to start a brand new game. Then, when he got back past his previous run, he pretended it was the same run. He did this for literally no reason, and didn't even mention it at the time, despite...
I don't know about that, man.
Dude, that sounds sketchy, because you would mention in the video, like, because that you'd be like, oh fuck, it crashed. That's a video. You know what I mean?
Especially considering he was responding to comments.
Yeah, he was trying to act like it was the same run, so he could act. Yeah.
Legitimately getting up to the same round again, he felt the need to lie and tell the same story about being downed and losing Mule Kick.
And
Even
getting up
though,
to
as
round
we'll discuss
70
later, this
again.
didn't even apply to his current game. It doesn't make any logical sense, and quite frankly, it's basically impossible for this story to be true. As I mentioned before, both of these videos were uploaded on the same day, and not only that, even more
it
videos
takes forever to
uploaded
get back to 69 as well. Like it takes hours upon hours. So if you uploaded it that quick, that's too quick to do 2 runs in one day of round 69. Too quick, especially back then when you're running out of ammo constantly. It's too quick for Black Ops 1. Way too quick.
No need to mix the runs if you got back there legitimately. Yeah, this is all confusing so far. Well, not confusing, just not adding up.
Same day, all the way up to round 81. In order to reach rounds this high, it takes many, many hours. On his round 68 video, he explains it took him 6 hours to get there. So in order for his story to be true, this is what would have needed to have happened. He played for 6 hours to reach round 69, then he stopped playing to upload that video. Then he continued playing for some unspecified amount of time until his game crashed. After that, he uploaded a Minecraft video before starting a brand new game of zombies. Then he got up to round 81 again and uploaded all of those videos within that same day. However, getting to round 81 would take many hours. In fact, in his description on his round 81 video, he says he'd already put 30 hours into that game. And another
Okay, just to play devil's advocate, is it possible that he did all of this like days or even weeks before and then was just in the process of uploading it?
Yeah, but the way he's wording it is like he did it that day. That's it. That's on him. That's on him. If you're acting like it's gonna be you're doing it on that day, that's on him. Like he should have said, "Oh yeah, this footage is old."
Crazy thing about this new game was the amount of points he had, which was around 500,000 by round 71. And in the round 68 video, he only had a bit over 200,000. So it wasn't just that he had to get to a much higher round, he had to get more than double the amount of points, which would have taken many, many more hours to do. Basically, there's only so many hours in a day. And even if Syndicate did use a time machine to grind 36 hours in a single day, you'd think this would be something he would mention. And you would think that a game crashing 6 hours in would also be something he would mention too. Apparently, he is just pretending these two games are the same game for absolutely no reason. Ultimately, he's just lying about what happened. All of these videos were already recorded by the time he uploaded his very first one, and they were all supposed to be the same game. In round 81, he dies for the second time, and we know it's for the second time because he says it is.
No! Oh my god, my second down. You have got to be shitting me.
Immediately after...
So he should have access to one more quick revive.
Yep.
Reviving, he goes to buy the quick revive perk again. However, at this point in time, the quick revive should disappear because you can only buy quick revive 3 times. You buy it immediately upon starting the game, immediately after your first death, and then once more immediately after your second death, at which time it takes off and you can't buy it again. However, after dying for the second time and buying quick revive for the third time, it remains, and we can see it's still there a bit later on.
Smelly dog.
Because Syndicate has spliced 2 runs together, he has ended up with more quick revives than what should be possible. The YouTuber Russian, who made a video about Syndicate's run and believes he didn't cheat, says that Syndicate simply misspoke when saying this was his second death, and it was really supposed to be his first.
And this is when on round 81, after taking it down, he says, and I quote, "That's my second down." And when he buys Quick Revive again, the machine doesn't disappear. A lot of people see that as clear evidence of him modding in some way, shape, or form. But I think what happened here is that he's live commentating on his best round ever after taking it down, and he most likely misspoke. It happens to me when I've got a script right in front of me, so it definitely happens to Tom when you add in all these other factors.
However, this completely ignores the fact that on round 71, Syndicate went on an entire rant and told a very specific story about how he definitely died earlier in the run. Even
yeah, he did. Cap. I think he's coping. I think Russia's coping, man.
Massive. He's a Syndicate shield type of dude. Like I think he would suck his dick type of shit. Yeah, not good. No good.
Mike Hill with the membership. Thank you very much, Mike Hill, for 21 months. Legend. Thank you very much, Mike Hill. Good to see you, dude. How was Christmas?
Yeah.
This is why you never lie on the internet. People will analyze everything. Oh, fuck it, dude. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Fucking, what was that bitch's name? Carol Baskin's murder case got reopened because people kept watching Tiger King.
Yeah. Like they were like,
this bitch lying. Yep. Shit will always be fucking analyzed. Like, what's that dude's name? Fuck. The Donkey Kong cheater. The famous Donkey Kong cheater.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Fuck, what is his name? It's going to come to me later. Everyone just looks, he's probably like Lee Cheater. Like, it's like Nadia, then him, and there's a big fucking gap between them two.
yeah.
It's even men are better at women at cheating in video games.
Because he won
Billy Mitchell.
Yeah, yep.
Billy Mitchell.
Because he won like actual like tournaments and shit by cheating, like yeah. Wow.
Giving the exact round it happened, which is why he didn't have the mule kick perk.
But the only stupid down I've had was at round 27, and that's when I had mule kick. Now everyone's been like, why no mule kick? And the reason for no mule kick is simply because I had it, but I got the mule kick, and then I got the thunder gun. So the thunder gun was in my mule kick slot, which is an absolutely idiotic move. I just completely forgot about losing it. I just didn't think I'd go down, to be honest. I got a bit overconfident. No.
Yeah, so that should be second down.
Oh my god, my second down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but creating an elaborate fairy tale explaining very specific details that apply to this exact run, and then corroborating that fairy tale later on by saying that you have indeed died twice isn't misspeaking. That's just called lying. One interesting thing some people say is that maybe he just modded his way back to round 71 because his game crashed. But other than that, it's legit. Even Russian, and I'm sorry to pick on him once again, says, I think he modded back to 71, but the rest was legit. However, this is just flat out wrong. Even if the rules stated you were allowed to cheat your way back to round 71, which they don't, in Syndicate's case, he ended up giving himself an extra life. He died once on his way to round 69.
Exactly. Even if he did mod, he should like throw away one life to, bring it back to where he was.
Yep. Or, I don't know, get back there legitimately. Be a man.
Get back there legitimately would be the go-to.
Yeah, because
if we're going to mod, you should have to take away one life.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not like he was the first one to crash. Like, especially back then on Xbox 360, it would always crash on those high rounds, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they couldn't handle that many zombies on
Yeah,
the screen at times.
Yeah, they actually had to go back and patch the limit of zombies like at World of War because the Xbox 360 just couldn't handle it. And that's where once they did that, it got ridiculous because people could get up to around 9,999 because there could only be a certain limit of zombies on the map. So it was very easy. So yeah, it would crash all the fucking time.
Description and commentary, he died once again in round 81, which we can see on video. Then at some point between rounds 85 and 98, he's downed for a third time. We know this because his perk order changes and also quick revive disappears, indicating that he bought it once again. Then between rounds 105 and 110, he dies for a fourth time. And we can tell because he completely loses his quick revive perk. So in total, he gets one extra quick revive and therefore one full extra life. Normally, you can only revive 3 times, but in this game, he revives 4 times. It really doesn't matter how you spin it, he cheated.
Yep.
A reasonable theory to have is that Syndicate did legitimately get to round 69 before either dying or his game crashed. The end of the legitimate game is probably the footage he uploaded first. Beyond that, he decided to cheat by modding his way through to the later rounds. And there is substantial circumstantial evidence to support this theory. Mind you, this circumstantial evidence doesn't prove he cheated. We have already done that. All this extra evidence does is try to explain how he cheated. The first piece of evidence is that in his later rounds, it shows that he has not purchased any of the wall weapons that are normally purchased at the very early stages. When you begin the game, you only have a pistol, and generally, one of the first things you do is buy a better weapon off the wall in the starting room, or in an adjacent room. You can tell if the weapon has been purchased before because it will pop out of the wall. In Syndicate's later rounds, he hasn't done this, which makes sense.
Yeah,
if he just
that's
skipped
fun.
the rounds. These starting weapons are essentially useless later on, so if you do skip the early rounds, it makes sense they are never bought again. When Who Needs Jug brought this up in his original exposed video, people claimed this isn't suspicious because they themselves don't buy these starting guns, which might be a reasonable.
Yeah, I always saved up for Bowie knife.
Yeah, literally. No, but the thing is, the pistol gives you more points because you get 10. Like back in the day, instead of getting 115 for a headshot, you got 10 points per bullet, right? And then you got 90 for killing it was the thing, or you could knife and get 130, right? So it was actually you got more points just using the pistol. So this evidence is a bit as shaky. Like I just don't think he understands zombies a bit. So this is a bit of a nothing burger right now because many people didn't buy it. Like sometimes you'd open the door and the mystery box would be in the next room, like up on the stairs. So people would save for the mystery box. So this is a bit of a nothing burger.
full defense. However, we know this isn't the case with Syndicate. In his round 68 video, we actually do see one of these starting room guns, and we can clearly see that it had been purchased. So purchasing this starting weapon was part of his strategy. It makes absolutely no sense for it not to have been purchased when we see it in his later rounds, unless of course he skipped the early rounds completely. Another interesting tidbit is about the Thunder Gun, which is one of the most powerful guns and the gun that Syndicate relied upon for his strategy. You get the Thunder Gun by opening the mystery box, but there is only a small chance of acquiring it every attempt. And every time you open the box,
Sherlock Moz isn't impressed.
I've never
seen Mozza do math before, but get him talking about zombies and he reels stats up like nothing. Yeah, it's just
Zombies is my fucking game, and one day I promise you, we're getting a zombies mode. We're getting a zombies mode. I'm gonna make the best zombies mode ever.
950 points. One of the videos in Syndicate's series is called The Most Expensive Thunder Gun Ever, 300,000 points, meaning that he opened the mystery box hundreds of times to get the gun once. And Syndicate starts recording again just after he gets it during round 76.
Ladies and gentlemen, 350,000 points and a Thunder Gun. Oh yeah, baby, back in the game.
Notice that he has 2 ammo in his magazine and 10 ammo in reserve. When you pick up the Thunder Gun from the mystery box, you always have 2 bullets in your magazine and 12 in reserve, which you see when he gets the Thunder Gun during round 84. However, when you just give yourself a Thunder Gun via commands, you have 2 ammo in your magazine and 10 in reserve. So there are...
Oh. Fuck, I didn't know that.
He cheated. This motherfucker cheated.
Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even know that.
There are 2 possible scenarios here. The first is that Syndicate finally picked up the Thunder Gun, then waited some undisclosed amount of time, during which he happened to fire exactly 2 bullets, then started recording and acted excited about just picking up the Thunder Gun. Or he just gave himself a Thunder Gun with commands. Another interesting thing to note about the Thunder Gun is that ammo is very scarce, and Syndicate acknowledges this multiple times throughout his run, stressing how important it is that he needs to try and kill 24 zombies with each shot.
I'm gonna hopefully try and get this round destroyed with this Thunder Gun. I've got to try and take out like all 24 with it each time.
But then he goes ahead and uses the Thunder Gun to kill only 1 or 2 zombies at a time, and he does this many times throughout his run. He simply doesn't care about conserving ammo, which doesn't seem to make sense. However, again, this is clearly not a big concern if he is just giving himself Thunder Guns. There is also a ton of evidence centered around his gameplay and decision-making, which basically boils down to he's not good and he has no idea what he's doing. Though I'm not a zombies player, so I can't really comment. If you want to know more about Syndicate's bizarre gameplay choices, you can watch videos by Who Needs Jug or Fleur. Ultimately, Syndicate's zombies run is cheated. It consists of various different games spliced together, and he almost certainly used commands to give himself weapons, points, and to help him progress through rounds. He then recorded commentary where he lied multiple times about what happened during his game in order to make it more believable. 9 years later, he was still lying about his cheated run and trying to profit from it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 9 years. 9 years and probably like a week to the date that I got to round 115, aka the famous 116 run that I did in Call of Duty Zombies way back in the day. Now, you might be like, oh, why? What's going on here? You're going to redo it? You're going to go back all that way? And the answer is, hell no, because that was one of the most insanely mind-numbing things I have ever done. However, there was a remastered version of Kino to Toten in Black Ops 3 Chronicles. So I decided to pay homage 9 years later. We're going to get to round 115 again. Now, I know everyone's going to be like, you probably used the powerful gobble gums and all this and all that. And the answer is, yes. Yes, I did. Because I didn't want to spend 3 days and my mind going numb doing it again.
Then in 2021, when he was called out for cheating, he lied again and made up some brand new ridiculous story. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal if Syndicate faked a run back in 2011 in order to grow his YouTube channel. He was young, and young people can do dumb things. But to keep the lie going for over a decade, even when he's much older and even when the proof is there, is pretty insane. I guess what I'm trying to say is just admit it. I assumed after Syndicate was charged by the FTC for deceptively promoting his CSGO gambling website in 2017 that he made...
Bruh, dude, zombie YouTubers getting the biggest scams for some weird reason. Like every time, bro, I swear to God. It's like, biggest scam on the internet or something real fucking dumb like that cuck shit, it always ends up being a zombies YouTuber being a part of it. Like, how the fuck is a zombies YouTuber being the director of the cuck shit for
Adam 22's Who Gets to Fuck His Wife show is filmed by a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. Yeah.
May have learned his lesson and became a more honest person, but unfortunately, it seems like this isn't the case. I guess some people just don't change. A big thanks to Krups for helping me learn about Black Ops Zombies and Syndicate's run. Please go and show him some love by checking out his YouTube channel. I'll throw a link in the description to one of his more popular videos going over even more examples of cheating in zombies. Thank you so much for watching, you legends. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.
I'm convinced. I am convinced Syndicate cheated. Now, here's the thing. he owes Wings of Redemption a rematch.
Oh, 100%. To prove that he wasn't cheating, it has to be LAN. Keemstar has to set up a LAN 1v1 with Syndicate to make 1v1s great again. Like, that's the only way. In my fucking eyes, Syndicate cheated on that run, and Wings has earned an apology. Hey, Syndicate should come out and apologize to this man for cheating.
Fuck, it's been over 10 years, and Wings of Redemption is proven right.
How's Wings in this fucking this whole time Wings was right, damn it.
Now, here's the thing with this. Personally, I don't think he cheated against Wings. But the shadow of the doubt is there now. The seeds have been planted.
Has to be done.
Did he do it? Did he cheat on that one? Is there a reality where he cheat? Is there a reality where he didn't cheat against Wings of Redemption and Wings of Redemption won that 1v1 and his career didn't just implode?
Isn't that weird?
I'm convinced. World. I'm fucking convinced he cheated.
What a world we live in.
Now, there's something I want to check, though. I am fucking convinced that, at least on zombies, he absolutely fucking cheated. No two fucking ways around that. What's Syndicate? Has he, like, responded at all? No, his last video was 3 weeks ago for GTA. All right, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go to popular videos. There it is, 14 million views. Okay. Okay.
I think I've watched it about a mil times.
Truly a shame. Look at that, 6 days ago. Truly a shame for cheating. I remember watching this in 8th grade, how cool this was. So are people cracking down? Being like, this motherfucker cheated?
Yeah, yo, I'm a rematch, 100%.
Heartbreaking. Can't believe he got away with it 12 years. One of the most iconic zombie fields in history. Rat.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are going to be sad because, I mean, fuck. Man, I wasn't even... This is before I was even in high school. So a lot of people grew up with zombies. They're going to be devastated.
He fucking cheated.
Yeah.
Has he said anything on Twitter about this?
Oh, just more lies, probably. Just more and more lies.
This is like the backbone of his whole fucking career, man.
Yeah, without this, he was big, but he wasn't like big. This kind of made him like mainstream, I guess, like in YouTube's world of them.
Fuck your Christmas. You cheated.
Yeah, you probably cheated on your wife too.
You cheated on zombies. You cheated on your wife.
That's where it leads to, damn it.
That's what, yeah. If you cheated on your zombies, you'll cheat on your wife as far as I'm concerned. You son of a bitch. You can't trust him.
You fucking bitch. How can you trust a cheater, you crazy bitch?
Is it even your real dad? Does you fake the dad too?
Where's your fake family, dog? You got a second fake family back there too?
Yeah. A man that cheats on Call of Duty Nazi zombies probably cheats on his wife. You can't trust these people.
100%.
You can't fucking trust these people, boys and girls.
Yeah.
You can't fucking trust them, man.
Oh, God.
Fuck me. Sons of bitches, man. Sons of fucking bitches. All right. But anyway, boys and girls, I reckon I'm going to start to call it here. We're going to be on Kick very soon. I'm going to be streaming on Kick, and we have a surprise. Some of you, you'll see. You'll all know. It's happening. It's a Christmas miracle. It is happening. But later we do have Gronking, and I'll have videos on this channel a lot more regularly and consistently now. And I think you guys want Lethal Talk back, where I just yell at everyone. Like Moz, when's your next video or stream? You dumb bitch.
So I am working on a video, and my next stream will probably be after the New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I'll be joining Grunkin, Full OZ, and all that shit. I'll be all over the place. But yeah, just had to get my shit sorted, and it seems like I have. So next year there's gonna be a lot more videos on my YouTube. So yeah, because just timing. But I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands now, so more shit gonna get done.
Cool. All right. What's the surprise? Did they finally release X Defiant? You'll see.
You're gonna see.
You'll see.
Even,
Come to
even
kick.
more, come to kick.
Be on my kick. The link is in the description as well. But boys and girls, we'll see you over there very soon. Thank you very much. Much love, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Peace, you dirty dogs.
Oh, sorry. You probably thought I was a drop bear. No, it's me, Bush Barbie. And today, I'm here to talk to you about dingers. Because like you, this bush has seen a cockatoo. Regardless if you like it deep in the bush or prefer it in the outback, make sure you look after your wombat hole. So many critters can get down there. And believe me, it's enough to make your dango go drier than a dead dingo's donger in the desert. So don't do it. Even if he is a fun guy. Yeah, so by all means go wild. Just make sure you take a moment, in the moment, to use a moment, so you can keep the devil out of your Tassie and the jelly out of your box. That's it.